I'm headed to work right now. It's around 10 a.m. and I'll be starting my shift at Africans in Partnership Against AIDS as outreach coordinator.
I do outreach sessions in the African community, provide resources about HIV prevention and education, as well as take part in prevention workshops.
Good morning.
I have a biology background. I didn't really know that I was going to specifically go into HIV-AIDS or AIDS service organization. Kind of was doing a summer student placement here, and eventually after I graduated, an opportunity opened up here, and then I applied for it, did the interview, and was fortunate enough to be chosen for the position. Okay, so Fanta, I'm just going to fill you in with some of the activities that me and Chantal have been doing. Today we're just having a meeting with 3 of the staff members at APA, and we all represent different faces of the Muslim community and different parts of Africa as well. We have Fatima, who's from Guinea, born Muslim. We have Fanta from Mali, and also Muslim, and myself, I'm from Somalia and Muslim as well. All proud of being African, Muslim, and women, and fighting HIV. People in the Muslim community are affected by HIV-AIDS. I haven't come across. I haven't had individuals disclose their status to me, or specifically as a Muslim.
Even like within the Muslim and the Catholic or the Christian, sex is taboo, and they always say you have to abstain until marriage. But how can we bring that HIV concept within our mosque and freely talk about it, so people can be free about it, learn about it, and go in their homes and try to teach their children?
People might not have the full amount of information about what HIV-AIDS is. We found, as time has progressed, people are able to live longer with the proper medications with HIV-AIDS, and you can't even really see symptoms on most people, Getting people to actually come to the workshop, it's tough for me as a community worker because of the stigma surrounding HIV-AIDS. It's somehow some sort of thing that they don't want to be part of. I think the most common question people ask me during workshops is, how do you get it? And how can you tell someone has it? And people are always concerned about the things that might affect them, so that they can pinpoint who has HIV so they can stay away from them. But once you explain to them the modes of transmission and you can't get it from, hand contact, they're more like, okay, well, what is HIV-AIDS? How can we help somebody who has HIV-AIDS? When I hear the word hijab, it makes me smile. It's something that is a symbol of Islam to me, especially for women. Hijab is something to be proud of. It's something that reflects one's identity and relation to, Islam. And I don't know, hijab, it's so versatile. I think that there's so many variations of how to wear the hijab and different colors and styles that people's culture, influence their interpretation of hijab. But for me, it's a sign of beauty as well. I know it's supposed to be modesty, but for me also, I see it as a sign of beauty.